morning. So it's June 6th. I finished up the Blue Ridge Parkway yesterday. Later in the evening. What an amazing 469 miles, I think it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It ends here in North Carolina, in Cherokee, North Carolina, which is very much, I guess it's considered an Indian reservation, Indian lands. There's a huge casino. There's a couple of them, but one just stands out. It's ginormous. It looks brand new. There's still construction going on there. It's actually where I ended up sleeping for the night, was in the parking garage of this casino, because I didn't feel like finding a place to tent last night in the rain. You know, I didn't want to set it up in the rain, and I didn't want to close it up wet, because that's not good. So I went to the very top of this 8-story parking garage, found a nice dark spot. I did my video editing and actually was able to post early this morning my video. And yeah, but it was an experience. Figured I was in the best spot I could be and, you know, not be bothered. And sure enough, around 3:30 in the morning, some Mercedes pulls up next to me. This dude with a chick in a car, and I'm pretty sure she was, you know, a woman of the night. And sorry, I'm just a little looking for elk. There's elk signs everywhere, but I don't see any elk. Anyway, so they're about to do their thing, and all of a sudden he hops out of the car and he's about to take a leak. And he was about to take a leak on my Jeep. So he about levitated when I opened the door and said, "You're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do, are you?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, no." It's like, move along, buddy. So he hops back in the car. He moves like 5 spots away, and you know, they're parked there for about a half hour, and I guess they did their thing and then drove off. So, what an experience. That's that. Now I'm heading west. I don't know where I'll end up. I don't really have any plans today because the weather is just nothing but rain and more rain for the next few days. So, an elk! An elk! Holy shit, an elk! An elk! I'm gonna show you an elk. Is that cool or what? That's her hiney right there. She's walking away. That was neat. Alright. Onwards and upwards, or upwards, whatever the hell. Whatever. Later. this is called Chimney Top Trail. See if I can get a better shot at the two peaks. There's two peaks that come to pretty abrupt points. Both of them have caught fire, so the trail is closed. You can't go all the way up, but I just wanted to go check out the water. It's gorgeous. I've never been out to the Northwest, but this kind of feels like the Northwest. It's very nice. So there is one of the peaks that caught fire, and the other one is right here. Gatlinburg, gateway to the Smoky Mountains. So that was Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It was cool. It was unexpected. It was very touristy. There was a Ripley's, two Ripley's, Guinness Book of World Records place, and just tons of places. But I mean, that was 10:30 in the morning, and the streets were packed. Like, I like stuff like that, but I don't like people. People don't like me. It's not a good mix. So anyway, I got to figure out where I'm going next.
Bottom of the 7th, and the Mets trail the Giants 3-2. San Francisco's strength is their bullpen. Giants are starting to get it ready. Reyes Moronta is throwing in the San Francisco pen. It's hit with Mark Melancon, Tony Watson, and Will Smith at the ends of games. The Mets
will take no decisions. 2-0 pitch. Fastball hit hard on the ground up the middle. A base hit going into left center for Alonso, who hustles down the first base line, takes a big turn around first, and holds on. That's what you'll love to see from any player, never mind young ones. Just recognizing where everybody is stationed and knowing what you have an opportunity to do if you just hustle. Mets 3, Giants 3, 1 out. We're in the last of the 8th inning. 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball reached for, hit high in the air to left center. It's deep. Yastrzemski back at the track, at the wall. It's gone! Oh, did that carry? And Todd Frazier hits a 2-run home run to put New York in front. The fifth home run of the year for Todd Frazier. He hits it into the M&M Suite seats to the right of the 358 mark, and the Mets have taken a 5-3 lead. Echeverria running. Lagares lines one down the left field line. That's a base hit. This one headed to the wall. Picked up on the warning track by Yastrzemski. Here's Echeverria rounding third. He slides home without a throw as the relay throw was dropped by Crawford in left field. And on in second with a double and a one-run batted in is Juan Lagares. 3 runs in for the Mets here in the 8th. They now lead the Giants 6-3. 2-2. Familia sets now the pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3. Put it in the box. He got Vogt with a slider, and the Mets have taken this series from the Giants 2-1. A clean 9th inning by Jerry's Familia, And all the best to Bruce Bochy, the great manager of the Giants, who has just finished managing his final game in New York. He's retiring at the end of the year. The ninth inning for the Giants, nothing across. 2 strikeouts for Familia. The final score, the New York Mets 7 and the San Francisco Giants 3. Back to talk about it in a moment on the WCBS Mets Radio Network, driven by your Tri-Honda dealers.
So I've run into my first speed bump. The Jeep over the last week starting to get a little shimmy in the front end at like 63, 64 miles an hour and up. So I thought it was just like a tire out of balance. I went to East Tennessee Jeep, Chrysler Jeep. They were great. They just didn't have the time because they're swamped to actually do a diagnostic. I was hoping just the oil change, which I needed, and tire rotation would fix it. Thought maybe it was a tire out of balance, but got back on the highway and it's doing the same thing. So after calling around to a couple of dealerships, they helped me out. Columbia Chrysler Jeep in Columbia, Tennessee will fit me in tomorrow morning, bright and early. So that's where I'm going now. I'm going to go to the Comfort Inn, and that's that. And hopefully, whatever this friggin' shimmy is that I'm having happen right now will be easily identified and remedied. We'll see. Morning. So I'm in Columbia, Tennessee. I got here last night around 7:30 or so. I just had my appointment at Columbia Chrysler Jeep at 7 a.m. They checked everything out, went through the front end, had service tech and manager take the Jeep out for a drive. They realized I'm not mental. Well, that's another debate for another time, but there is an issue with the front end. They couldn't find anything wrong mechanically with the front end. They're chalking it up to tires and that I have belts that have shifted in my tires. I don't see how that's possible to have it happen before and after a tire rotation. You know, unless there's 2 tires that are causing this. But the dead armadillo. My first armadillo and it's dead. That sucks. So that's that. I guess I'll just keep going and see how things shape up. Right now I'm at, I don't know where I'm at. There's a Walgreens. Well, point is I need to buy some stuff. I'm getting a little low on food, so Kroger. Is Kroger a grocery store? I'll find out. All right, keep you posted. Talk to you later. The essentials. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna give you this address really quick, okay?
Okay.
It's 106
Yep.
Airways Boulevard,
Okay.
and that's Jackson, Tennessee 38301. That place is called Tire Distributors Warehouse Incorporated. They're, like I said, it shows to be about 13 miles from you. I talked to a man named Matt.
Okay.
He said he'd be happy to help you out. I explained the situation. He said, just try to hurry and get there.
Okay.
Because they close at 5.
All right.
So I told him, I was like, I would let you know. He said he'd be happy to look at him for you. But I explained the situation to him, so he knows that you're traveling and you know, and all of that. So,
Awesome.
like I said, his name is Matt.
I really appreciate it, John. I'll head there now and start this going.
Okay, and I apologize. You had to sit there for so long, and now it's a mad dash to get there till, you know, before 5. So
Yeah.
you know, I definitely apologize for that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, if you need, just give us a call. Okay.
All right. Thank you, John.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so now I gotta head there and get this tire situation figured out, because if Jeep's saying it's not their problem, well then Michelin, who owns BF Goodrich, then it's their problem. So somebody's fixing this. You ever just want to smack somebody for not listening to you the first time? So, thanks to the guys at, what is it called? King Tire Company. It was just a balance issue, like I thought from the beginning. So, after a wasted day of just driving west in Tennessee, it's now fixed. But, problem solved. I feel better. Now I gotta figure out where I'm going later. Good morning. It's about 9:30 or so on Saturday morning. I'm not sure of the date, but I'm in Van Buren, Missouri. After a day of running around Tennessee trying to figure out what was wrong with my Jeep, and ended up being just tires unbalanced. But whatever, I'm not going to get into that again. So I decided, I'm in the Ozarks, I decided to do a little exploring. It's called Brown Road. I just wanted to see where it went, and it quickly turned into an off-road. You know, basically it's just a 2-track now. But I'm not sure how far it goes, but I'm just gonna keep going. See if I can knock my tires out of balance again. holes, I'm just hoping that the bottom is gravel, just like the rest of the road. So if it's mud, I could be in a little bit of trouble. I'm also, you know, as I'm going, this road's getting it's getting worse. So I'm hoping it doesn't get to a point where I can't go any further, because turning around in here will be quite difficult. But that's all part of the fun, right? I'm having fun. That saw is called a Silky saw. That's the Silky Big Boy, I think. And that's probably one of the best purchases I made for this trip. Great for firewood and great for trail maintenance. Made it to the end. Now I don't know which way to go. So I got done with that road. It was called Brown Road. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't expect it to turn into what it turned into because it was a nice paved road in the beginning, but it sparked my interest, so I took it, and it was well worth the adventure. But moral of the story is, if you see something that piques your interest, go for it. You know, if you like doing stuff like this, you just got to do it. You know, look at a map. You know, I just looked at the map. I saw that Brown Road followed along the current river, and I wanted to take it. I thought it would just be a nice scenic route, and it turned into a lot more adventurous than that. And that's what this trip is supposed to be about. So I encourage you to do that stuff. So now I'm gonna head out onto, I don't know, some Missouri interstate after this. I don't remember which one, 40 maybe. And I'm gonna head towards historic Route 66 and pick it up and head out west once I get out onto Route 66. Unless, you know, something in between here and there piques my interest and I want to go look at it. Who knows? Ooh, squirrel.